This right here shows you the screen for the population genetics lab with Moths, and I'll just go ahead and show you some of the inputs that you can work with. A lot of times what I use this for is to talk about things like the bottleneck effect. We can do that by looking at disaster frequency and resetting it to sometimes or often. And when you do that, when you run your experiment for as long as you can, I usually do it for the 500 generations. And as you move this across, you can have students tell you when they think something happened. Something happened. And then you can take a look at some of the other things happening in here about the population size. You can see some huge jips here, right? Some great time to talk about how to work with graphing and also to talk about what that means, the bottleneck effect, which parts of the population were impacted and what does that mean for the genes that are left to go on after that. Another nice thing to show are the different kinds of mating patterns. We're talking about Hardy-Weinberg. If you go to assortative right away, you'll see some interesting things happen when you run your experiment. If I go to my genotype frequency and I start to move this across, you'll see things happening right away having to do with how it really matters when we're talking about non-random mating.